Well, the son of Trippy has put his act together today. First up in KZN, and he's won well, the 3-year-old, and well done to the breeders. And of course, all the owners here, I see Ferga, Govender, and Naidu, and all the Stonebridges. Congratulations, guys, with this horse. He's been consistent for you guys, and nice to see them rewarded. Chad Little, Glenn Cotson. Yongoma is the gentleman that takes care of this individual. Yongoma, well done to you. 2,000 Rand, that's Hollywoodbets in Gold Circle. Congratulations to you, Yongama, the winning groom of number 1, Tripping Thunder. Well, Chad Little is having a nice run of things here in KZN, and especially with the maidens, they seem to be speaking their spots, and these horses are arriving. Nice to see this horse rewarded for all that consistency down in the Western Cape.
100%, yeah, he's actually a nice horse. He's going to go on from this. He's not just going to end up winning this maiden. In Cape Town, in his peak season is very hard. Every maiden you're running against top horses. So he looks like he's a bit of a brass, but he's not actually. He's just been taken on by some good horses. We brought all these nice maidens down here, and it's very nice. I'm so glad the stable's doing well. We're working hard behind the scenes, and it's paying off.
Well, usually, a lengthy delay could harm your chances, but didn't affect this horse.
Yeah, lucky enough, he was standing quite quietly. It was unfortunate everyone had to stand for so long, but he pinged the pens. Glenn was giving me a bit of hassles the last 3 times I rode him. He said, I'm letting him go too early and too quick. So today I sort of stuck him in a little bit, and I waited a little bit longer on him, and he was right. So I just like to say well done to all the connections, Brendan, Naughty, Pooban, Mr. Stonebridge. Brendan, he said I must give him a shout out. He's in PE. He was going to come up, but he had a family arrangements. Well done.
2 more rides left.
Yeah, Catch a Penny. She's the same sort of thing as this horse. She's been running against some very strong horses. I mean, everything, her form lines are very, very strong. And the Cape Maidens form lines are strong. She's going to take a power beating, and she's well.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Well done, Chad Little. And Cotson, yeah, these maidens that you brought down, from the Western Cape, you seem to have them in a very good space here in KZN, and the results are there.
Yeah, thank you. We made up a string of all sorts, so hopefully it'll go well. But yeah, it's a lovely little horse. He has been bumping a couple of strong maidens in the Cape. But there's some beautiful 2-year-olds in this race, I thought anyway. But yeah, well done to Chad. Things are coming together nicely. Well done to Brendan Fegan. He's got quite a few horses with us, and I've just had a chat to him. He's fly jumping. Obviously to the Governors boys, they support me in a big way. Naughty, Pooban and Sean, thank you very much. And the Stonebridge family that have just joined the stable, they're a lucky family. They've got horses everywhere, and they win every week. So just well done. It was nice to have given their first winner.
Hey, 3 more runners left. Chad seems to be beaming confidence in the next race.
She's got phenomenal form. I think there's going to be about 10 or 12 winners out of her last 4 runs. If they win their maidens, they win the next start. So she's been running in some really strong company. And I think that Connery has dropped 1 point in the 1 pound in the rating, which put him in that next bracket. So he, instead of 64 claiming 4, he carries 60 claiming 4. So he's got to have a shot. He's better than 1,000 metres. And Hat's Pride's been running in really strong company. They changed the race from a 1500 to a 14. I would have preferred the 15. But he'll be competitive for your pick sixes and things like that.
Just before you leave, Glenn, Holding Thumbs was all the rage the other day in the WSP 1900. Anything come out of the wash there?
Yeah, post-race, he's a non-sweater, and he was fine in the ring, and then when we took him up the back and sprayed him down, he wanted to collapse behind. He had heat exhaustion. That definitely could have took its toll on him. So we had to get the vets to inject him, and we dripped him with fluids, but he seems to have bounced back. We're probably going to now run him in the Lonsdale, definitely, yeah. And hopefully we qualify that way.
Thanks for that input.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Glenn Cotson, about his runner. Yep.
Sponsors, I keep forgetting, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's Glenn Cotson, and that's race number 1 of the Place Accumulator. Up next, it's the big one, race 4, the Pick 6.